Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Confusion hits Senate as suspicious 206 billion naira arms purchase is found in Humanitarian Affairs Ministry's budget. Confusion hits Senate as suspicious 206 billion naira arms purchase is found in Humanitarian Affairs Ministry budget. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. There was drama at the Nigerian Senate on Thursday, December 1, after the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Farouk, informed senators that the 206 billion naira found in the ministry's budget was for the purchase of military equipment. This day reports that the minister had earlier disowned any involvement with such an amount of money, while stating that it was inserted into the budget by the finance ministry without her knowledge. Following this, the senators had invited Farouk and her colleague in the finance ministry, but Zainab Ahmed failed to appear before the Senate to clear the dust raised over the mysterious budget item. However, at the resumed budget defense on Thursday, Farouk told the lawmakers that her team at the ministry did not understand the item on the budget when they first saw it. She said, on the 206 billion naira, when we saw it, we didn't understand what it was meant for because the explanation wasn't clear. If you put 206 billion naira in Humanitarian Affairs Ministry budget and the narration is the purchase of military equipment, definitely something is wrong. That is why I said, I am not going to say anything about it until we get clarification from the Ministry of Finance. If we had requested 206 billion naira for a different project and then in the appropriation bill, it is reading something else, we will not own it. Further pressing for clarification, the senators inquired from Farouk whether she requested 206 billion naira for another project, but it arrived with another narration. To this, she replied, it is not exactly that way, and that is why we need that clarified from Finance Ministry. The call for President Muhammadu Buhari to order an investigation into the intervention programs of the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development has been condemned. The condemnation was made on Monday, November 21st by the Center for African Liberation and Social Economic Rights. According to the center, the ministry should, rather than being investigated, be commended for its efforts towards uplifting Nigerians from poverty. Meanwhile, Legit.ng had previously reported that the conviction of Abdulrasheed Bawar, the chairman of the EFCC for contempt, was set aside by the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory. It was reported that during a proceeding on Thursday, November 10, the presiding judge, Justice Chizoba Oji, read out the court's decision to void the initial ruling. According to the commission, Bauer was not in contempt of court since he had adhered to the order that the respondent to Range Rover be released, and by many internal memoranda, the applicant had initiated the EFCC's internal mechanisms to ensure the payment of the sum of 40 million naira to the respondent. There was drama at the Nigerian Senate on Thursday, December 1, after the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Farouk, informed senators that the 206 billion naira found in the ministry's budget was for the purchase of military equipment. This the report that the minister had earlier disowned any involvement with such an amount of money, while stating that it was inserted into the budget by the finance ministry without our knowledge. Now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what